Hey guys, happy Monday. I'm not sure if it's Monday when you're watching this, but I have to say that today because it's absolutely Monday for me. It's Monday morning. It's been a totally crazy Monday morning, and that's why I want to talk to you guys today about a little bit about what I'm going through. So I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. The baby woke me up. She woke me up around 11 p.m. and then at 2:30 and then 3 and then 4. And she's crying at 4 o'clock this morning, and she woke up my toddler who got a little scared being suddenly woken up. She kind of jumped out of bed and hurt her foot a little bit, so she was screaming. So 4 o'clock this morning, total chaos in my house, and my amazing husband got up and hung out with the baby, and I hung out with my toddler, and we got him back to sleep at about 4:30, but then I couldn't go back to sleep. So I just got up. So I started working at about 4:40, which is pretty good. I'm actually a morning person. I love to have a cup of coffee by myself before everybody wakes up, which means I have to wake up at the crack of dawn because they wake up. My daughter wakes up at 5:30 to 5:45. So anyway, so it's been a busy morning. I had a call scheduled at 7:30 a.m. that was interrupted by a call from the IRS, who still has not reviewed our 2018 tax return. So hopefully they're on the tail end of that, and we'll get that here shortly, considering that it is the end of January in 2020. So I always find it interesting that the IRS can charge you interest when you're late on your taxes. However, they don't have to give you your tax return apparently for well over a year later. Anyway, I'm totally off topic here, but I wanted to talk to you about mompreneur life, right? I'm a mom and I'm an entrepreneur, and the two sometimes just make me crazy. Both come with a lot of stress, both come with a significant time commitment and just emotional, mental, physical commitment, all of the above, and it's hard. Both of those things are hard in and of themselves. Life is hard. You don't have to be a mom to be having a tough life. You don't have to be an entrepreneur to be having work stress. It's all hard. But I just happen to be a relatively new mom, young kids, and even newer to entrepreneurship. And so it's been wonderful. It's been amazing. It's been eye-opening, both being a mom and an entrepreneur. But both have also been the hardest things I've ever done in my life, and the most stressful and riskiest and all those things. There's just a lot that goes into it. And so I want to just share that with you guys today and encourage you, because I know that there's a lot of you that are in the same position as me. Hopefully, you're not so desperate for time that you're recording videos while driving, because I think that people who do that are crazy. Yet here I am doing that. So I assure you I'm driving safely, I'm driving slowly, and I don't do this very often. But I've got at least 3 hours in the car today. I've got a VA appointment. It's an hour and a half away. So I'm trying to make the most of my time. Anyway, so life is hard. Mom life is hard. Being an entrepreneur is hard. It's all hard, but it's all worth it. So hang in there. If you're really struggling today, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Don't hesitate to reach out to some friends. If you need some time away, you need to put yourself first sometimes. You need to make yourself a priority, and you need to go hang out with your friends, have a glass of wine, have a cup of coffee, whatever it is. Maybe you even need to schedule some time every day to just kind of gripe and just kind of deal with the difficulties of your life. I actually had my VA mental health therapist actually taught me one time to schedule time to just complain, just get it out. He's like, especially as a mom who really just doesn't have a lot of time to themselves, he's like, put some time aside to just be negative and beat yourself up and things like that, and then get over it and move on. And I use that sometimes, when I'm just in a little bit of a slump, or I just can't seem to get out of whatever mood I'm in. I try to just use that to let myself kind of really dive in and feel bad for myself and then move on. So maybe you'll find some benefit from that. Maybe you need a massage or a glass of wine or whatever it is. Do it. Do what you need to do to enjoy it as much as you can, because it's hard, but it's worth it. It's all worth it. And I hope that this helps you guys in some way, and I hope that you benefit from it. And I hope that your Monday morning is not as crazy as mine. But that being said, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Life is nuts, but I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't give any of it up. So I hope you feel that way too. And if you don't, you need to do some reassessment, okay? All right, bye guys.